Guys, be sure to check out Souls-like Saturdays at 1 or 6 p.m. Here we explore the wonderful games of the Souls-likes and play a multitude of super hard titles. Generally at 1 p.m. will be By Fire and Ash, and at 6 p.m. will be Neo. I am so prepared to die. A lot. Link of such playthroughs are in the description below. And now, what you came here for. Previously in Wrath Plays.
Depends if you're talking about from a specific property or if this is its own thing.
It's a cartoon from the 80s. The Mysterious Cities of Gold has one of the as a banger of an opening, and it's about two kids and another kid from Lost Continent of Blue. And they fly in a magical golden condor in search of El Dorado.
No, it's my gold!
No, it's my gold!
Yeah, I think that's specifically the point of this particular special deck. At least I assume. I don't know if they
What the crap was that?
By power!
Cheese for everyone!
Back!
Wait! Scratch that! Cheese for no one.
All of that! All of that! And you didn't have me discard the curse card?
I love misery.
Why are you challenging it?
So I can do this.
Aww. Aww.
No matter. Damn it!
Oh wow, a massive play undone by a single card. Only in a children's card game. You know what? I play red-blue. I am not allowed to criticize here.
Nicely done.
So anticlimactic.
It was dumb. It was obvious. It was pointless. It was short. I loved it.
Oh, Archie. Archie, why?
Because his name is Dende.
You will call me Dende! Dende! Say it! Say my name!
Dende! Dende!
No. Super Kami Dende.
Oh!
Fatality.
Part of me will always be with you, no matter where you are. A part of you will always be with me too.
Welcome to another episode of another one-off. This episode, we're gonna go ahead and do a one-off of the Federation side.
kill me, please. I want to die.
Mainly because I don't see myself really doing much with the Federation. I can see myself doing more of Klingons. Not so much Federation. They'll probably get back to Community later on, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and do a one-off of this one.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared and attacked the Vega colony. Resistance is futile. The Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
I have a message for any teenagers watching right now. You're not too young to get AIDS, because it feels good.
Muppet babies! They're so cute. Hey! Non-stop fun! With Saturday Rocks on CBS!
Introducing Zappa Pack. Cheese whiz for one.
Starts with a flip, then a zip zap and dip. Make your leftovers hip with a zip zap tip.
New Zappa Pack cups. Cheese whiz for one. For a hot cheese sauce and a zap.
For a meal or a snack, get the new Zappa Pack. Tangy cheese whiz for one. Gonna make your food flip it, zip it, zap it, dip it.
Zappa Pack cups. New from Cheese Whiz. The flip it, zip it, zap it way to add a little zing.
There's only one little mint that's sugar-free. Cert's Mini Mints. Sugar-free Cert's Mini Mints. Why some people are more attractive than others.
This used to be cattle country till they came, the lobster ranchers.
Black Angus announces our special lobster tail and top sirloin dinner.
Herds of the wild crustaceans just as far as the eye could see.
Tender, succulent lobster tails alongside a juicy top sirloin steak.
Sweet little creatures. But they do spook around lemon and butter.
A complete dinner for just $9.95 at Black Angus.
They get real nervous around boiling water.
Have you heard what Cheerios has been up to?
Heard about a new Cheerios?
Listen! Listen to the sounds of a whole new apple cinnamon Cheerios.
New apple cinnamon Cheerios is real apples, whole grain oats, and cinnamon. And it tastes as great as it sounds.
Listen to the sounds of a whole new world.
Listen.
We're just going straight into this, huh? And look at me. I am a kitty.
I'm a cat!
Gabby will appreciate this. Meow.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Oh, pardon me. What are you saying, something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored!
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press the X button to talk with them.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
No.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class.
It's true, you can't stay mad at cats. Because they run the internet, that's why they're so popular! Now
What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Greetings.
Rasky said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Your minimap shows you where your objectives are.
Whatever.
An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are
You're no
far away from your
Spock.
objective.
You're no Leonard Nimoy.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thanks.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Wrathofautumn.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Okay. Hello, fellow cat person.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press the X button to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
I honestly prefer if everybody was a cat person or furry, but that's just me.
I'm a furry. Fur Nation. Woo!
Cadet.
You have a butt for a forehead. I'm sorry, I can't stop staring at it. Okay, You asked me to see me, Mr. Butt Forehead.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program.
Many of my classmates didn't take the test either, Captain. Is that an issue?
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer, sir? Who's that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes.
Just like a woman.
Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. God, this is so boring.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Portobello Road.
Captain Tiger says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
This is... Jesus. This is so riveting.
My Toyota, I love it.
Why did I buy this '89 Tercel? 3 reasons. 1, as debating team captain, I'm making a point about quality. Toyota means quality. 2, as an economics major, I'm studying the affordability factor. Tercels are very affordable. And 3, as homecoming queen, I just wanted to shop a little.
Who could ask for anything more?
At UPS, we're changing the face of the international delivery business. Because now, UPS delivers to every country in Western Europe, the Pacific Rim, Down Under, and Canada. And because we're so efficient, we can deliver your international parcels and documents for fewer francs, yen, or drachmas than other companies charge. And let's face it, a drachma saved is a drachma earned. UPS, we run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
Your new book talks about dry skin. My skin gets so dry, I could scratch the word dry on it.
Well, I use Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact.
You heard it here.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion starts healing dry skin on contact.
Why would we put 50% more pure cotton at the tip of new Q-Tips cotton swabs? For softness, safety, and trust. Q-Tips, a swab by any other name is not the same.
The hits keep coming on Terrific Tuesday. First, he's neat, he's clean.
I told the clinic he wasn't ready.
Who's the boss? Then,
Debbie Pfeiffer, Paul's little sister, she really loved me.
The Wonder Years. And there's a corpse in the kitchen.
Well, geez, I guess I just can't leave you boys alone for 5 minutes.
Roseanne, then Marty gets dumped.
I'm sorry, Marty.
How could you just toss 43 days down the drain?
Anything But Love. Who's the boss? The Wonder Years. Roseanne. Anything But Love, a Terrific Tuesday.
With so many kinds of makeup out there, even a rocket scientist could get confused. But if you want makeup that makes you gorgeous and pampers your skin, just look for the special non-comedogenic, non-acnogenic seal. Only Maybelline has it. It's makeup that won't clog pores or make you break out. You'll just look hopelessly beautiful. Maybelline liquid foundations for all skin types. They're signed, sealed, and they deliver.
Whoa,
smart, beautiful. Maybelline.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Any advice from me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
but I want to die!
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go.
Press the R2 button to fire your weapon in combat.
Victory screech!
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. Hold the triangle button to holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Well, I'm writing you all a prescription for lame.
No, don't do that. Somebody stop him from writing that.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
No. Well, yes.
It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up for it.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Okay.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Whatever. This is... Yeah, I'm at the turbo lift.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Devrel cry.
Goodbye.
This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Okay. I have everyone's attention. First, on the first day of 4 years, I looked in the mirror and thought, there's no way I can do this. I know I wasn't the only one. I look around this room and see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible is a heavy burden. All I ask is we support one another. If we can work as a team, we can accomplish our goals. To the Starfleet Academy, the USS Rogue, to her crew.
It was dumb. It was obvious. It was pointless. It was short. I loved it!
By the way, Rome is a reference to my birth town in New York. Also, man, it's so I have such a nice kitty face.
I'm a furry!
Please board
Well, that's a neat little gimmick. It's nice to hear me actually talk to the crew.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday.
We've got to have money.
But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge. I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Okay.
Name and position?
Cadet Wrathofautumn, acting first officer.
I have your record right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where's the captain?
Portobello Road.
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbolift in the nearby quarter. It will take you directly there.
All right, thank you.
If we can build a freighter powerful enough to cut through the roughest of seas and massive enough to hold 200,000 tons of cargo, just think of the mid-sized car we can build. Introducing the Sonata from Hyundai. It has more passenger room than any other car in its class. It has the most powerful standard engine in its class. And it's arriving at your dealer right now. The new Sonata from Hyundai. The mid-sized car that makes sense.
You say your eyes are red, irritated, dry? Don't hide them. Help them with Clear Eyes. It gets rid of the redness and, unlike the leading brand, has an extra moisturizing ingredient. Remember, Clear Eyes moisturizes too.
Whoa! This is the Valley, Rebecca. Here we can start our new life.
And with hard work, the land will give us all we need. Because this is home.
In the movies, happy endings are easy, but in the real world, it takes solid planning. So for financial security, peace of mind, and finding the home of your dreams, come to the companies of the Prudential and build your future on the Rock.
Wednesday.
They killed him. Oh, Martin Luther King. Someone shot him. About time.
Didn't hurt enough. They had to make it worse.
China Beach, Wednesday.
Meet the new Padres at prime time.
We bought a new VCR. Insert male connector into female receptor.
Go ahead, just don't enjoy yourself.
A divine new comedy, Have Faith, premiering April 18th.
Every jar, every bottle can lead more than one useful life. In fact, in California, they're being recycled again and again. Please don't bury glass while it's still alive.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1?
Oh, thank you, sir, said Thomas.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number one.
Force, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number one.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings.
This is big brain time.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I'm picking up an automated distress call from the SS Breakeven. Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
What? Oh, yeah, that's totally sad and whatever.
You fucking monster.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes. They are not responding to our hails.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down. Number one, let's discuss the situation. An unexpected situation, number one. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
Is this a tester for the trading cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's a race against time if their warp core is at risk.
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident, or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
We need more information before we get in there. I recommend a series of detailed scans to see exactly what the situation is.
That level of analysis will take more time than we have, number one.
I was just going to yellow alert. We'll need shields up in case that core breaches.
Agreed. All hands, go to yellow alert. Flores, raise the shields. Number one, I want you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Yay! We're done!
Still no response from the break-even, Captain.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores, return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good. Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, put order here. We need help.
Oh, shit.
Right. Number one, I want you to go to main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit. We're dealing with the Borg now?
We're gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Okay, so interesting note about this. Okay, so if for anyone who is not familiar with the Borg are basically space cyber zombies whose goal is basically to assimilate all life in the universe and be converted to purpose the collective of more Borg. They basically have an ever-adapting state where they will constantly adapt to new defenses and stuff, and have been generally considered one of the most dire threats the Federation's ever faced since the Dominion in Deep Space Nine. And one of the crucial plot points of the Next Generation is about Picard having been assimilated with the Borg for a little bit, and a good chunk of the show is basically him dealing with the consequences of when he was a Borg, renamed as Locutus, as he has to deal with a lot of PTSD during his time as that, and this carries into the the movie Star Trek First Contact.
Everybody got that? Good.
Now apparently, they did event. Now they do get they do get a bit more presence in Star Trek Voyager. They kind of disappear for a bit in Deep Space Nine, but in Voyager we get an actual character who is left out of the crew, out of the collective 7 of 9, and it's, though I would argue that the Borg kind of feel like a bit more of a joke. Like in later shows, they seem to kind of like suffer a bit of a debuff after Next Generation. And in this, the interesting part is in the original beta of Star Trek Online, the Borg were as hard to deal with as they were in the show.
That is awesome.
Which is great lore-wise. Not so much for gameplay. A lot of people complained that they were too hard to deal with. So they have been since nerfed to oblivion in Star Trek Online. So they're not the threat as they would be in like on any other case. It's pretty standard. Anyway, let's go to the engineering and deal with the Borg.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number 1, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over. Most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship.
I see. What are your orders?
Head to the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way. Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible.
Get a phaser rifle. Okay. What about the enemy ship, sir?
We're holding our own so far, number 1, but our success depends on securing the ship. Do what you can to get the Borg out of critical areas.
Yes, sir.
Heard about the Disney Double?
Went to watch and went to cuddle.
Now, when you buy any Disney home video cassette, your child can have a lovable, huggable Chip or Dale for just $2.99. So get your Disney Double.
On a double!
Coming soon. Nazis. I hate these guys. You look like you've just seen a ghost.
And who are you gonna call?
You can call me Joker.
Junior?
Don't call me that, please.
Summer Blockbusters, tonight at 11.
Excuse me, this Raisin Bran's Kellogg's.
So?
Well, it's got 2 scoops.
So?
Well, I don't deserve something this special.
Why not?
Well, I haven't done anything good enough to deserve the 2 scoops of Kellogg's. So just give me the ordinary stuff.
You must have done something good.
Nope.
Nothing?
Oh, I once freed a bee stuck to my windshield wiper.
Well, there you go. You deserve the 2-scoop Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran from Kellogg's. Everyone deserves 2 scoops.
The Canon Sure Shot Ace with remote control puts you in your own pictures where you ought to be.
You ought to be in pictures. You're wonderful to see. You ought to be in pictures. Oh, what a hit you would be. You ought to be in pictures. Your face would be adored. You ought to be in pictures.
The Canon Sure Shot Ace with remote control, so advanced you get in on the fun.
Hey, hey, we're Marine World, Africa, USA. And you'll have a whale of a good time when you come out to play. You know we've always been friendly, and now you find a lot that's new. So come on, get ready. It's all here waiting for you. Hey, hey, we're Marine World, Africa, USA.
Get ready to meet the first real live $1 million winner in the game of Scrabble at McDonald's. Peggy Smith from Orlando, Florida. She was a nanny on a budget. Now she's a millionaire on a roll. She's got old friends and new friends and big plans to travel. But first, a little shopping. How does she feel right now? What do you think? Want to be the next $1 million winner? Then get out Scrabble at McDonald's, a game you can actually win.
Warning, hull breach detected on deck 6. You need to unlock the armory. Sir, over here. Enter the command code. We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg.
Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon.
Damage control team.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the options button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading. This is your character. Here you can see your equipment. This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices. Select any item slot for your captain, and the equip window will show all available items that can be used in that slot. Select the item in the list you wish to equip. If you are in a map with bank access, you will be able to access items from your bank. Otherwise, those items will be... You can...
Status report number 1.
About to leave the armory, sir.
Very well. We're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Wrathofautumn out. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, phasers... I don't think phasers would actually work. Yeah, that would only work once. In the actual show, that would have only worked once, and after that, they would never work again. I mean, the Borg episode where they show up is a perfect prime example of what happens when they deal with.
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters.
I need to get to the main engineering to repel more of the Borg.
That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think you can make it there.
Not with that attitude.
Can you beam me directly to engineering?
We still have main power, so yes. Yes, I think I can. Get on the transporter pad and I'll beam you there.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
This makes my inner nerd rage. The Borg should not be this big of a pushover.
Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release.
That sounds pretty risky.
Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry, I do not want to be assimilated. No, thank you.
I'll prepare the coolant for release.
That idea may just be crazy enough to get us all killed!
Not good. Not good. We need to go now. Quick, release the plasma coolant.
Oh shit, this is just like in the movie!
Dana! Resistance is futile.
Fatality.
When Picard just kills the Borg Queen Data kills the Borg Queen with a plasma vent. Yeah, that did, just like she said. Yeah, I'll show you a clip of it. Pretty cool. I am concerned, but relieved. Thank you.
That plasma coolant really did a number on the Borg. You won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Yeah, but wouldn't they have adapted that already? I'm pretty sure they would have.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Know your fucking place, trash.
Wrathofautumn Bridge, we secured engineering.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Go.
Aye, sir.
See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart. Because Cross Your Heart has crisscross shaping. So I always look better, whatever I wear.
Playtex Cross Your Heart Bra.
Don't wear anything without Cross Your Heart.
From Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.
We dared hundreds of Minute Rice users to compare their brand and Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I definitely like the left better.
Would you like to know which rice you picked?
I'd like to know what that rice is.
That's Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I like that rice.
Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky, and it's whole, not broken like Minute Rice.
It just looks more appetizing. There's no comparison, really.
Uncle Ben's rice in an instant. The instant the Minute Rice users preferred. Uncle Ben's, converted, boil and bag or instant.
The boy who cried wolf.
Help! My Isuzu Trooper's stuck in the mud! Ha ha! My Trooper has four-wheel drive and a powerful engine, so it won't get stuck. Help! I can't fit all this firewood in my Trooper! Ha ha! It can carry all this and 5 adults. Help! Whoa! I'll never lie again. I'll never lie again. Help! Whoa!
Now you can save up to $900 on the Versatile Trooper.
Well, may I say wow?
Well, yes, you may.
Wow.
This man means business.
Well, I love women.
Business means pleasure.
May I have the stick?
Pleasure means action.
What are you doing?
And action means Jackson.
Wow.
Would you like to show me a good time tonight?
He's hard to resist and so easy to love.
You're a lot of fun.
Well, that's a start.
Jackson Montgomery, only on All My Children.
Wow.
In a place not that far away, something magnificent is about to happen. Summer is coming to Alberta, shouldn't you?
Kurt Russell, Kelly McGillis, two lovers with nothing in common and everything to lose. Winter People, rated PG-13, starts Friday at select theaters.
The bridge is secure. For now. Help the others back onto their feet, number 1.
So you have chosen death.
We may have more unwanted guests before too long.
Aye, Captain.
I owe you. Both of you. Thanks.
You have my gratitude.
Nice work, number 1. Looks like that phaser training paid off.
Captain, look out!
I mean, poor little fairy.
Captain, the Borg vessel has gone to work and left the system.
What? Why would they leave?
You, that's why.
Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
Track that shit. We can catch them. We may be able to rescue Captain Taggart. No, probably not. Captain Taggart's probably already aboard at this point.
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive.
Okay, take the seat in the chair. I'm the guy in the chair. There can be only one.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Devrel, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying, Ellis. Keep trying. Elisa, what's the status of that Borg ship?
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zarva, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
This is fine.
What about the break-even? Hail them, Devrel.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
This is break-even. This is Starfleet vessel USS Rome. What is your status?
No response, Captain. I suggest that we move closer for a short-range scan.
Stay sharp. We don't know if there are Borg on that ship.
Press up to increase your ship's speed. Press down to decrease your ship's speed.
It's Republic.
Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
No life forms detected. The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the break-even's computer to cease the distress signal.
Agreed. We don't want other ships coming to a possible Borg ambush.
I put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to work.
The West has fallen. Billions must terrorize.
Any ideas?
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Logic suggests that we may discover similar opportunities for salvage here. I recommend scanning the debris field. Some of the derelicts present may contain intact plasma injectors.
Agreed. Scan the debris field at once.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically repeat.
Oh, that is so riveting.
The suspense is terrible. He's gonna go this time. I hope it'll last.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
Stay focused and work fast. There are still Borg out there.
I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just remember, safety comes first. After all, we don't want to blow up the minute we hit warp 1.
Ifrel, what are the comms still? Are the comms still jammed?
These plasma injectors will do the trick. I'll get it.
Unfortunately so, Captain. We are still unable to send a distress signal.
Any idea what's causing this?
There are several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our position. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful. A sensor scan revealed the presence of Borg technology in each satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal.
It just don't add up!
Nice work. Recommendations?
Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal to Starfleet Command.
Agreed. Let's make that happen.
Hot dog! Get your hot dog!
A hot dog, please, with ketchup?
Hi, ketchup!
Heinz ketchup.
Hey, pass this down, just like this.
Oh, no!
It's so rich.
Yes!
Wait for your pitch!
Oh, wait!
Please, ketchup!
So thick. Why play games with anything else? Heinz ketchup. The best things come to those who wait.
A cheese riddle. Mom, what do you get when you grate and melt cheddar cheese over a plain baked potato? Oohs and ahs. That's right, Mom. Cheese does make it taste even better, so don't forget the cheese.
McDonald's new country-style McChicken sandwich.
Come and get it!
Now get that all-white breasted chicken.
McChicken!
Cooked up country-style. Juicy on the inside, crispy coating on the out, and lettuce and mayo.
That's what country style's about! Come and get it!
All white breasted chicken.
McChicken!
Take it back to Mama's kitchen.
Come and get it!
Country style McChicken on a bun.
Chicken!
Good time, great taste of McDonald's new McChicken.
Now you don't have to be from the country to enjoy great country eating. McDonald's introduces the new country-style McChicken sandwich. All white breast meat in a crisp country coating, so you don't have to be from Tuscaloosa, Opelika, or Apalachicola to appreciate our special country seasonings. You don't need to drive a pickup truck to pick up on that great country taste, and you don't need a fork to eat it. New country-style McChicken, only
At McDonald's!
Don't I get 2 pan pizzas for the price of one?
Don't think of it as one pizza. Think of it as one pizza and one box.
What am I going to do with a box?
Ever hear of origami?
What's that?
A pterodactyl.
A what?
At Little Caesars, you never get 1 pan pizza and 1 box. You get 2 great pan pizzas for 1 low price.
10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
Captain, the Borg ship sustained damage in our encounter and is likely to be leaking plasma until they have an opportunity to regenerate.
I like my playthings extra durable.
We might be able to use that plasma to find them.
Do it. We need to find them and rescue Captain Taggart.
Understood. Fortunately, our sensors are sufficient to the task of following the trace plasma signature.
Finally. We have an advantage.
Now enhancing the plasma trail imaging, the recolored visual should appear on our mapping systems.
Make it so.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Multiple Borg vessels on sensors. These probes do not appear to be shielded. We should continue to follow the passage.
Circle button to activate high-yield torpedo. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Oh, there's the adapting process.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
On-screen Tifrel.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Yes, sir. We were attacked by Borg.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart?
He was captured and taken to the Borg ship. They've assimilated him.
I see. And you're the acting captain?
Yes, sir, I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir.
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
Looks like you're having a little Borg trouble. Let's see what we can do about that.
Continuity.
So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned. We've got our work cut out for us. Cadet, where's your captain?
He was captain of the Borg, Admiral. We're in pursuit.
Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a captive Starfleet captain. They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew.
The only way we'll find out is to rescue him.
Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet.
Admiral, we're receiving an emergency transmission.
I don't like the sound of
We
that
lost
at
the
all.
signal, Admiral.
We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late.
Does that include us, Admiral?
Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this a field promotion, Captain. Now then, set a course to the Pollock system, best possible speed. Voyager and Chimera will rendezvous with you there. Janeway out.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, so we got Zarva. Hold on, let me just grab this thing. Oh, that's worth it. Now let's go.
We've arrived in the Pollock system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Get us closer. I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode, I think. It's okay. Like, the Federation thing is okay. Like, I don't... Like, I know that the Federation is, like, a huge... Is what a lot of stuff focused on in the show. That's great. I like the Federation. Now this is personal. I like the show better when it sucked. Like, I'm not really entirely a fan of the current Next Generation, the current Star Trek stuff. I liked it, but I liked the original series better. I liked Captain Kirk. I liked Spock. I liked the original crew. Generation's okay. I loved Deep Space Nine. I kind of put up with Voyager. Yeah. That's based my thoughts. Okay, we'll probably do the Romulan one next time. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please subscribe, not whatever. But until then, I'll see you guys all next time in the next episode. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Could a dead Zim do this?